Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan addressed the 14th Convocation ceremony of Tripura University today, calling upon the graduating class to become the architects of a developed India by 2047. Speaking as a chief guest at the Maharaja Bir Bikram Auditorium, he emphasized the role of technology and character in national progress. The Vice President of India lauded the Tripura University for evolving into a vibrant center of teaching, research and innovation. He specifically highlighted the institution's progress in high-quality research publications and funded projects, recognitions of faculty members on international platforms and the success of distinguished alumni across various sectors. This convocation was particularly significant as it covered a backlog with a total of 283 gold medals and 149 PhD degrees conferred upon students. Tripura Governor Sri Indrasena Reddy Nalu addressed the ceremony and expressed his gratitude on the occasion of International Women's Day.
Today, the 8th of March, is a date of profound significance. As we celebrate International Women's Day, I extend my warmest greetings to the women scholars, faculty members, and the mothers who have nurtured these bright minds. It is a matter of immense pride to see so many young women receiving their degrees today, a testament to the empowerment of Nari Shakti in our state and nation. We are deeply honored by the presence of our Honorable Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, whose wisdom and constitutional rectitude inspire us all. His presence elevates this convocation into a moment of national importance. India is not just a nation on the rise. We are the world's fastest growing major economy and a beacon of hope for the global south. As you step out with your degrees, remember that you are not merely job seekers, you are the architects of Viksit Bharat 2047. In a world of Google and GPT, a teacher's role is no longer just to inform, but to inspire, to ignite the curiosity that no machine can replicate. We are living through the most significant reform of our education system since independence. The National Education Policy 2020 is not just a policy document, it is a philosophical shift. NEP 2020 aims to produce critical thinkers, innovators, and global citizens rooted in our Indian ethos. We speak of Viksit Bharat towards the larger 2047 vision. A developed India cannot be built unless we integrate our indigenous knowledge systems with modern science and technology. Our forefathers knew sustainable living, eco-conservation, and community bonding. Let us not dismantle that wisdom in the blind race for modernization.
In a stirring address to the youth, Sri Radhakrishnan urged students to embrace progress with a purpose. He encouraged graduates to use technology as a tool for social good and nation building. He made a strong appeal to the younger generation to stay away from drugs and lead a life of discipline and responsibility.
Many of our Tripura University. From this dais, I can feel the sense of success and accomplishment that you all are feeling today. And this is my very first visit to Tripura after becoming the Vice President of India. So in the past 2 days, I have been traveling through the beautiful states of Nagaland, Mizoram and Tripura. I am really happy to be in Tripura, which is the land of glorious heritage. Yesterday when I was talking to our governor has told to me, Tripura is a small state, but rich with culture. That is the greatness of Tripura. And from ancient temples and places to vibrant tribal customs and festivals, Tripura preserves a harmonious blend of royalty, spirituality and indigenous culture. Today morning I have visited the holy temple of Mata Tripura Sundari. I appreciate the great development work done by the state and the central governments together. It is deeply satisfying to observe that Tripura University has emerged as the vibrant center of teaching, research, innovation. That is very important. Not only education should stop, it should continue with the research, and the researches should end with innovations. The steady growth in high-quality research publications, the increasing number of funded projects, the culture of intellectual property creation has to be appreciated. The participation in national research platforms signal the arrival of the university on the national academic landscape. I am told that the faculty members from these institutions occupy a place among globally recognized researchers. That is another great step that has to be appreciated and that has to be encouraged and that has to be continued. And double our efforts, then success will definitely come to you. When you are comparing with others, you need not do the same work what the other is doing, but you should do your best. Your best will keep you on the track. You will be continuing your journey at your speed. Then also target will be achieved by you at your own time. That is the only difference. God has never created everybody with the same talent, same efficiency, same fastness. Rather, same success at every time. But we have to be successful. We should have the patience and we should have the determination in mind that this is my target, I want to be like this and I will become like this. If you believe in your target, you believe in you and do your devoted work, definitely the success is going to be yours. The call of the nation is very clear. Dream boldly, work tirelessly and lead selflessly. That means you are going to be the leader of tomorrow. On this note, I recall the words of a great national Tamil poet, Bharat. Bharat said, "Illorum orgulum, illorum orinam, illorum Indiya makkal, illorum or nirai, illorum or vilai, illorum innattu mannar, naam illorum innattu mannar." This poem reminds us that in our diverse nation, unity is our true strength. We all are Indians. Under every circumstance, we are Indians. Through our languages, cultures and traditions may differ, but our hearts beat as one nation. Unity and equality will lead us forward. And the great poet says that every citizen of this country is the true ruler and the true guardian of this country. It is our responsibility to elevate to us and elevate the nation together. This sense of togetherness gives us power. When we rise above the divisions and differences, nothing can stop us from achieving greatness as one nation and as one people. When each one of you as a youth force move forward with purpose, no one can stop Bharat march towards greatness. I extend my heartiest congratulations to all the degree recipients medal winners and research scholars of Tripura University, batch of 2026. And once again, my congratulations to all of you, to the parents too, and the faculty members too, who have done a remarkable job in making these young men to become the graduates. And I wish all of you every success in all your future endeavors. Jai Tripura, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Likewise, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Shah also addressed his speech.
Is to build a knowledge-driven and skill-oriented state where our youth emerge as innovators, entrepreneurs, and leaders across diverse sectors. The university's initiatives in skill development, entrepreneurship, competitive examination, coaching, and its emphasis on linking education with employability are fully aligned with this vision. Tripura today is progressing with renewed confidence in connectivity, digital governance, then healthcare, tourism, and investment. However, the true foundation of this progress lies in the strength and quality of our human resources. Institutions like Tripura University are the engines that will drive this transformation by producing enlightened, skilled, and specially responsible citizens. As you are aware, the government of Tripura is committed to establishing more universities in the state, both state-funded and private-funded institutions. This is a part of our larger mission to build an Ek Tripura, Shrestha Tripura, and to continue and contribute meaningful towards the national goal of Viksit Bharat 2047. My young friends and you, PhD, PG, graduate, diploma, at a time when India is emerging as one of the most dynamic nations in the world. The coming decades will belong to those who combine knowledge with skill, innovation with integrity, and ambition with social responsibility. The timeless message of Swami Vivekananda, arise, awake, and stop, not till the goal is reached, continues to inspire generations. Let our learning give you the confidence to dream, the courage to take risks, and the resilience to overcome challenges. Wherever life takes you, remember that you carry with the identity of this great university and the hopes and aspiration of Tripura. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the entire university fraternity for their tireless efforts in strengthening this esteemed institution. I express my deep appreciation to the faculty members for their dedication and to the parents for their unwavering support. To the PG, PhD, graduate diploma students, I convey my warmest congratulations. May you carry the light of knowledge into every sphere of life and contribute to building a strong, prosperous and developed Tripura and a great India. Jai Hind, Jai Tripura, Jai Bharat.
The ceremony was attended by Governor Indrasena Reddy Nalu, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Shah, and University Chancellor Ahmed Javed and Vice Chancellor Shyamal Das, all of whom shared their vision for the university's future role in the state's development. Bureau Report, Chini, Khorang.